What's emergency?
You there?
Yeah, sir. What's emergency?
Yeah, sir. Okay, I'm glad you see, sir, because, hey, anyway, hey, I had my girlfriend over here. She was over here. I live at 3009 Zancudo Avenue, and the bitch came in, destroyed my place, and she stole some items.
Okay, so you say your girlfriend broke into your house, is that correct?
Well, she has a key, but she didn't have permission to destroy the place and to take my laptop, and I had an expensive camera. Yeah, it's gone, man.
Alright. Can I get your name, please?
Yeah, it's Clyde Davis. Clyde Davis.
Alright, Mr. Davis, are you hurt anywhere, or are you okay?
Nah, man, I just came home from work, found it like this. I'm sure it's her, though. You know, she's just left me all kinds of nasty notes on the counter. All kinds of appalling stuff. Appalling stuff.
Nasty notes, like, terms, is she threatening you in any way, or is it,
Nah, more like, you didn't get the roaches out, and you didn't clean up the place, and, I'm seeing another man, stuff like that.
Alright. Mr. Davis, we'll get you, law enforcement out there, as soon as possible to, sort this stuff out, yeah?
Okay, much appreciated.
Alright, have a good day, sir. Bye-bye.
Bye. Oh, my God. Who did the door knock there? Oh, Matt. All right, so law enforcement's going to roll up on scene in just a minute. Uh-oh. Leo is... Oh. Hey, Arctic, thank you for resubscribing. Oh, we got Doug.
How's it going, man?
It's going good. How you doing?
Fine.
Good.
You called the sheriff's office?
Yes, sir. All right. So I got home from work today. I work just right down the street back over there. And I've been seeing this girl. Her name is, all right, don't judge me, but her name is Karen.
Okay, well, let's start with your name.
Yeah.
What's your name?
All right, Clyde Davis.
So you don't forget to use your voice.
Okay. And you said her name is Karen?
Yes, sir.
She got a short bob cut, or?
Yeah. Don't they all? I mean, yes.
Okay. All right, so tell me what's going on.
All right, so I was working down at the gas station about over there in Panorama. And anyway, she calls me on the phone and says that it's over. I'm taking your shit and all this other stuff. Well, I bought the shit, so you didn't have any right to take it. It's my property. But anyway, I just got home. She left the door wide open.
Okay.
And I've got items missing, and she destroyed the place.
Okay. What kind of items you got missing?
Laptop and camera, and I think she has my house keys.
All right. Was she living here with you?
Nah, she was just staying here.
Okay.
Yeah, she lives off Mirror Park. She's like a uptown girl.
You know where in Mirror Park?
Yeah, I think Mirror Park Boulevard 7336, something like that. I've only been up there a couple of times, but she comes down and visits me, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Karen got a last name?
Johnson.
All right. You got any pictures or receipts or anything of the missing items?
I'm not really sure. I can tell you what they look like. That's about it.
Okay. But you don't have anything to prove that they're yours? Should we find them?
There should be a serial number on them. I know I keep up with those.
Well, that's what I'm asking. You got
Yeah.
serial numbers or anything?
Oh yeah, I write those down all the time.
Okay. All right. All right. Yeah, if you've got any of that stuff, I'll take the pictures of that.
All
If
right.
you got that information, I'll take that so that I can file it.
Okay. Let me look. You can come on in if you want.
All right.
All right. So don't judge me, but this thing looked spotless before she got in here. Well,
She
and
did a
besides
number to it.
besides the little critters there. But yeah, she threw the table. She threw over the lamp. And I think that pizza was there, and then she busted up my TV back over here. That was not like that. But she did that.
So she broke your TV too.
Yeah. And she left me a bunch of nasty notes on the counter.
Notes aren't a crime, unfortunately, but breaking
Yeah.
your TV and stealing your stuff is.
But I can get you the serial number if you need all that.
Yeah, if you'll get me that info, I'm gonna take a picture of that TV too.
All right. Okay, let me look see if I got it here. Let's see here. Okay, here you go. Write this down here.
All right.
I'll hand this over to you, sir.
All right.
It's the laptop is the K1. The camera is the 8675309. Kind of reminds me of a song. Can't quite make it out though.
867-5309. That does
Right,
sound
yeah.
like a song.
It does, doesn't they? Should make one like that.
I think they did.
Did they?
Sounds
Man,
familiar.
does me too.
I'm just writing this stuff down real quick, and then I'll get out of your hair.
All right.
Is
can tell
she at
you-
her residence most of the times that you know of?
Yeah, most of the time she is. She does drive up and down Sandy a lot.
She does what?
She drives up and down Sandy.
Okay.
Yeah, she's all over Sandy. She has a lot of friends out here.
All right, you got a picture of her, or?
Yeah, I think I'm not sure. If you want to look her up, you can probably do that. I don't know if you got one of those fancy gadgets or not,
I got a computer in the truck. I'll run it.
but I can give you her address and tell you the car she's driving and
You said
license plate.
7336 Mirror Park Boulevard.
Yes, sir.
All right. What kind of car?
It's a blue minivan.
A what?
A blue minivan.
A blue minivan.
Yeah. And then the license plate is KARENFTW, whatever that means.
All right. Here, I'll give this to you. Write it down for me real quick.
All right. All right. There you go.
All right. I appreciate it.
Uh-huh.
All right. All right. Well, what I'll do is I'll put a report out for her, and if we find her, we'll search for the stuff for your stuff, and we'll go from there. Okay.
All right. I appreciate that.
All right. Well, better luck to you.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep.
All right. Take care now.
You do the same.
Okay, so yeah, 8675309. All the older people in chat will get that. Bassman, Nick, Matt may get that. Miss Press. I was gonna talk about my notes, but Doug didn't want to hear it. You heard me say nasty notes, but you know. All right, so we're gonna wait for Doug to leave. I think he's filling out a report, and then we're gonna change characters real fast. Okay, we are back. Carrying for the win, guys. Carrying for the win. All right, here we go. Here we got Karen. Oh my God. He's got to drive the blue minivan too, you know. You know how it goes.
Karen alert. Karen alert. We have a Karen. Dispatch, send code 3 backup now.
This is dispatch.
Dispatch, we have a Karen.
Sending code 1 backup.
Listen bitch, I said we need code 3. Send the damn army now. Oh, and my manager.
And my manager. Better get that manager. Okay, let's do some traffic infractions real fast. And I'm gonna see if they recognize the van. I mean, it pretty stands out pretty easy. Like a sore thumb, right? And Karen lives actually right over here. Somewhere over here. I doubt that the sheriff department radioed LSPD to look out for this because it's not like a big deal here. But I've got the laptop and I got the camera and the keys in the back. Hey, thank you there, Matt. This is Iron Godzilla. Hey, thank you. All right, so look at the back of this. Look, we got the camera, laptop, some house keys.
I'm totally free.
Get the fuck out of here. Where's your mask? Where's your mask? Oh shit.
You fucker.
She's like, you fucker.
He needs some milk.
He does need some milk. I think Mark increased the health on these civilians, guys. Because I was like really laying into that guy. We can call 911 on ourselves. We can yell at the dancers. Right? Y'all want to do that? I mean, we've already been in the Vanilla Unicorn before. We could just park our car out here, right? I mean, we want it in the open so that the LSPD can see that. Or do we want to park? Okay. Man, I wish I had my voice mod working really good for a female voice. I don't do a female voice very well. Comes off as a little too happy. You know what I mean? Happy in the
Damn
shoes.
Karens everywhere. You know what I mean, chat.
I know what you mean. We'll call on ourselves. We'll get them over here, and then they should see the blue. No, we're just gonna have her trespassed.
Bye, Felicia.
You know, not really charged with trespass, but I want them to come out here and do a good job and search that car. Like I want it to be bullowed. Yeah. Let's do this, guys. Y'all ready for this? And then she'll get put in jail, and then we'll pull out Clyde Davis again, and then we'll find Jeffrey. All right, let's call.
911 operator 113. What's the location of the emergency?
Yes, it's going to be the Vanilla Unicorn.
So what's the post on that one?
9047 Olympic Freeway.
Okay, so what's going on there?
We have some lady in here. She's yelling at our lovely entertainers and customers, telling them that they're going to hell. They're not wearing a mask, all this other nonsense. And the strippers can't even get out there on stage. She's pretty recognizable.
Okay, so who are you there?
My name is James.
Okay, James, who are you there at the Vanilla Unicorn?
I'm the general manager.
Okay, James, can you describe this lady for me?
Oh yeah, absolutely. She's got blonde hair. She's got pink highlights. She's got reading glasses, sort of like a librarian. Black suit, high heels, cheetah high heels, and a surgical mask on.
Okay, and does she have any sort of weapons or anything in her hands?
No, we haven't seen any. She just keeps yelling at everybody.
Okay, has she made any threats to anybody, or just generally being?
Generally just being a nuisance. I haven't heard her like make physical threats.
Okay,
Definitely, she's threatening to turn them into the city managers, whatever that means.
Okay, so I'll get some officers and deputies out there, give you a hand with that. Appreciate your call.
Okay, thanks.
You have a good day.
You too. Had to think of a name. Keisha, Candy. All right, so she's going to be back. Let's see, can we go back to this other door? Hello, gentlemen.
Oh, hello.
Okay, so here's the deal. So I came here. Yes, back there, there's a bunch of hookers. And they're not wearing masks.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not wearing masks. And my boyfriend was evidently seeing one of them on the side. So I just gave them a stern talking to. And all the other patrons out here. No, no, sir.
I mean, did you have permission to be back in their premium lounge area?
No. You sound like you know a lot about the premium lounge.
All right.
So I ran off all the men out here. There's no more men and there's no more strippers. So, yeah. And the strippers, hookers, I like to call them, they're in the back. They will not come out because they're scared of me. They're not wearing masks.
Well, why are you going?
All right. Well,
why are you going to a privately accessible area if you don't have permission to be back?
Because they wouldn't come out and confront me. They wouldn't come out here, so I had to go back there.
All right, ma'am. Well, general manager has notified us they don't want you here, so we are gonna have to ask you to leave the premises.
Okay. Can I grab one more thing from the back?
Is it yours?
Maybe.
I can't work with a maybe.
Okay, it's not.
All right,
It's
well,
their.
then you can't really grab it.
It's a big box of their G-strings. And
Yep, definitely can't be taking that.
okay. So what are we gonna do here?
Well, at this point, you're being asked to leave.
Okay. All right. So the manager said that I have to leave just for now. Can I come back later?
You're doing great.
We haven't been told that they want you trespass, so maybe another day. They just don't want you here for the day.
Okay. All right. Well, I appreciate it, gentlemen. I appreciate it.
Yes, ma'am.
Yep, no worries.
Okay. I guess I'll
You have a
just
better rest of your day.
mosey down the road. All right. Thank you. My intentions were to get them to come back there. You know what I mean? I think they got us a lot of shit going on.
They didn't even ask you what your name was.
I noticed that. And I'm not going to offer it either. This car is boloed. I wonder if I can go out to Paleto.
Sure is slow and quiet, right?
I mean,
Benzo?
I know Doug's over there. That's too easy. It is slow and quiet. Right, Mike. Bring on the noise. It is slow and quiet. LSPD didn't even ask my name. I probably should have argued with them a little more. That's what I should have done. They kind of threw me off a little bit. I know Benzo's usually over here patrolling this area. Sometimes. Just depends. Hey, you're follow over here. Is it Anortis 396? If y'all are just now joining the stream, we're trying to get pulled over out here in the county. We do have a be on the lookout for this particular vehicle. Karen for the win. It's still fresh bolo too, so it's in the CAD. So if we get pulled over for, you know, simple speed, they should probably request an additional backup, and then I doubt they're going to pull me out by gunpoint. They might. I doubt it though. Oh, would that say blue van drove away with 2 men inside? Oh shit. Oh, where was that at? 9004? Hold on. 9004, chop shop call, blue van last to leave. Okay. That would be a good one. We can go there. They may think it's like we're the blue van, right, guys? 9004. Oh, that's going to be in the city again. Man, I wish I had gotten that message earlier. Okay, this is probably be enough to get pulled over here. Okay, here we go. Oh, is that dog? Fuck, it's probably dog. Is that Doug? Yeah, it's Doug. Fuck. God damn it. Doug is like a magician. He's all over the map.
Hello, ma'am. You roll your window down.
Yes.
There you go. What's going on today?
Nothing. What's going on?
Okay, well, actually, the reason I'm stopping you is for 2 different reasons. Number 1, your illegal U-turn right back there. And 2, I've been looking to talk to you for a while.
Okay.
All right, can you do me a favor and hop out and walk back here to the front of my truck?
Sure.
right, you just stand over there for me.
It's a strange way to ask for my phone number, but okay, let's
Well, trust
do
me,
it.
I'm not asking for your phone number.
Oh, okay.
All right, so actually the reason I'm talking to you because I did a call earlier with your boyfriend or whoever he was, and it says that you stole his laptop, some other random stuff, and broke his TV.
Well, I mean,
You are Karen.
maybe.
Karen Johnson, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. So,
I
Tell
should
me
have
about-
been messing.
tell me about what happened earlier.
Well, he's been cheating on me. That's
Okay.
the biggest thing. He gave me his house keys, so I have those. And he was cheating on me with the stripper down at the Vanilla Unicorn. I just came back from there. Talked to your boys in blue.
Mhm.
They do look like blueberries, but anyway, they didn't even ask for my name, which is very strange. But I was back there yelling at the women. They have all these women in the back.
Okay. Well, I'll be honest. I don't really care about what that is. I want to know what happened in the house where you stole the laptop, allegedly stole a laptop, a camera, and smashed the TV. That's what I want to know about.
Well, listen, okay. So, like I said, he's been cheating on me, and so I just walked into his house, and yes, he's got roaches everywhere. I smashed his TV, and yes, that's about it.
Okay. Did you take stuff from his house?
I may have borrowed it. That's about it.
Okay. Do you have anything on you? Any guns, knives, weapons, needles, hand grenades, rocket launchers, anything like that?
No, sir.
All right, can you do me a favor and go ahead and turn around for me? I'll patch down, make sure you don't have anything on you.
Sure.
All right, you are being visually and audio recorded.
Have at it. And yes, they are real.
All right. What's this blunt for?
Well, it's for anxiety, nerves.
All right, well, go ahead and turn around for me.
Okay.
All right. Right now, you're being placed under arrest for for grand theft and possession of marijuana.
Okay. Well, I mean, I have a card for that.
Okay. Well, right now we're
Oh. It's like Harry Potter. It's so magical. Am I in the back here?
okay. All right. So I've been gone for a while. Some of the buttons are a little screwy.
Oh,
all right.
no problem.
All right. So, all right. If you have a card for it, we'll deal with that later, okay? But right now, you're being placed under arrest for the vandalism, all right? And the stolen
Yeah, I would've
laptop
been a
and
lot
computer,
more
which
resistant.
equaled up to more than $400, okay?
Okay.
All right, so when it goes up over $400, that's when it becomes arrestable and not a court issue, understand?
Yeah, I understand.
All right, do you have the laptop and the camera on you or in your car or anything?
It's possibly in the back.
Okay. All right, sit tight for me.
Okay. I have to do this real fast. Yeah, if I had done, like said no, it would have been priority. You know what I mean? So there's gonna be a gun in there too. She's gonna charge. She's gonna get charged with the gun
I
too.
dare you to say, come on, you stole my Tahoe.
Dare to say, come on, you stole my Tahoe. The laptop, everything's in there, by the way. You may not be able to grab that. Sometimes when you're law enforcement, you have so much shit on you. So we'll see. I'm definitely going to be arrested for this. we couldn't go priority even if we wanted to, because there's a 7 priority right now. He assaulted me. Nah, probably not gonna go that far.
So who is Clyde to you? Or was he?
Well, he's my ex-boyfriend now. But I went to the Vanilla Unicorn to confront his little mistress. And
Mistress?
yeah, Destiny, Chastity.
Okay.
Or Tina, Taylor, Phoenix, Diamond, Candy. I don't know. They're all there. His little comrades. Goes there every night. Very upsetting.
Yeah. I mean, I feel for you there, but I mean, it doesn't give you the right to smash his personal property or take what doesn't belong to you. You know what I mean?
I understand.
The gun in the glove box yours?
No.
No? Whose is that?
And maybe Clyde's, I don't know.
Damn Karens everywhere.
I'm not sure.
You know what I mean, chat?
It's not mine.
It's not yours.
No, sir. I do have a question. When you get a moment, I do have a question.
I got the radio going off my ear. What's that?
I just heard a rumor that the county boys like to hide in bushes. Is this true?
There's one of them in particular that likes to hide in bushes.
Okay. Well, have you seen my girlfriend, Tabby Jenkins, lately? Because I'm supposed to meet up with her later. Not tonight, but on another night.
Not that I'm aware of.
Are you familiar with Tabby?
I can't say that I am, to be honest with you.
Okay. We'll have to come out to the county and see if we can maybe contact you. Wait till me and Luciana roll out.
I would prefer not to meet random people.
Oh, jeez. Hey, Doug knows I'm talking to chat right now, too, so. Yeah, Anonymous Hacks, we actually have a thing in our inventory that has, it's a toy gun, like for real toy gun, you know, like, it's not a real one. But that one's a legit one, it's a pistol. I changed characters, and I really wish when you change your character that you don't have the same items as your other character. But Clyde Davis has a registered pistol.
Alright, Karen, so right now you're being charged with vandalism. Alright. You're also being charged with possession of stolen property.
James Von Shear Dex 400.
And as
I
of
would
right
be
now,
more than
carrying a
happy to
concealed
give you
firearm.
one of my Speedo brand jammers in case you want to try it on when you showed up to court.
Okay.
Okay. So the pistol does belong to Clyde. I ran the serial number on it. Alright. However, you had it concealed in the glove box, which makes you in possession of it. Okay, so that's a felony, just so you know. So you got 2 misdemeanors and a felony.
I'll bust you out of these handcuffs and then you'll run like hell. We'll make a clean
Gotta
break.
do what you gotta do.
Don't worry, bro.
Well, I'm just letting you know so that it doesn't come as a shock later.
Oh, thank you there, Mike. Yeah, get in here and bust me out of these handcuffs, man. Yeah, thank you there, Detective George. Be more than happy to give one of my Speedo brand jammers in case you want to try it out or try it on when you should show up in court. Nice, Detective George. Oh man, they're towing away my vehicle. Why did I have to run into Doug? I knew Doug would see this van. He would know right away. I should have stayed out of the county. Can I give you a compliment, sir?
Sure.
Okay, so every time I get pulled over, As soon as the officer hears my name is Karen, they automatically call for 3 backup. You didn't call for 1. I'm very impressed.
Why would they call for backup?
I don't know. Stereotypes much. They see my hair. They see the glasses. They automatically think they need backup.
No,
Don't ask me.
I didn't think so. All right, let's go.
Okay. Do they have female guards here?
I'm not sure. All right, go stand over there next to that window or that wall. Turn to your right. All right, back over here. You can come back over here. Now just have a seat right there.
Get my better side. And of course, yeah, we're about to pull out another character here in a minute. It's going to go get a little bit more crazy than this. I need someone with, Karen needs to feed off somebody. And I don't like making Doug mad, so. Yeah, there you go, Chazzy.
All right, go ahead and stand up. Turn around. Take these cuffs off. The jail guys are coming to get you. And we will go from there.
Hayward City James Bond Sheer Dex 500. I used to do something like this in real life back when I was a real life police officer.
How did you there, Detective George? Nice.
All right, good luck to you.
Okay, thank you. All right, so let's see how long did he give me? Yeah, I can't read the bottom left. I think he only gave me like a minute or so, which is fine. All right, so she just got I think she's got a felony on her record. That's all right. We just can't possess a gun on the server. I was hoping he wouldn't see the pistol. I was like, what the fuck, man? How did he see the pistol? Of course he did. It was in the glove box. I should have put it in the trunk. If I had it in the trunk, I think it would have been fine. I should have thought about that. But I didn't. Oh wait, can I not even leave yet? Doug, what'd you do to me, man? Like, what is this? To access the store? Oh, that's for bread and stuff. Oh, in case you have a joint. Doug didn't take that off me. It's so you don't die on the server. Because you have to eat and drink. Oh, there it goes. Okay, we're good. What you got going on?
Oh, not much.
Not much?
Nope.
Alright.
Looking for some fun.
Looking for some fun?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tired of
I'm all...
life. I'm tired of being bullied.
Well, I'm all for fun.
You sound like it.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I've got some hacking tools, if you know what I mean.
Yeah? What kind of hacking tools?
Hacking tools that may or may not get you into a Fleeca bank vault.
Oh.
I just need hardware, if you know what I mean.
Yeah? You mean like hardware that goes pow pow?
That's right.
I got one pow pow, but I don't know if it's enough for that kind of job.
No, it's definitely not.
All right. Well, I'm down for something exciting.
Okay.
So, which Fleeca bank are you talking about?
Well, the city's kind of hot. Which one would you
north?
say?
Yeah,
Yeah, I would say Grapeseed might be a good spot.
Grapeseed would be good. There's one on, I think, GOH. No. Wait, is that GOH? It's got one on there.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
right over by Barbano Road.
Yeah.
Barbarino.
Uh-huh. And then they got these new security things that sounds loud as hell, so you have to be kind of careful.
So you remember that guy from Liberty City?
But I'm down for that. What's your name again?
My name is Alex Peabody.
Alex Peabody.
And that's the reason why I'm always getting bullied, and I'm tired of it. So,
Is it? It's not because of the red hair?
it may or may not be because of the red hair, but I won't talk about that right now.
Okay. Well, I'm down for it.
All right. Where
Got
can I meet
surprised
you
to go
as
with
soon
that
as I go
shake.
get some?
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, it's a good color on her. I like redheads.
Yeah, we can. If you're down for it, we can stop by the store there with the Nations and get some better hardware if you know. But you said you got a laptop.
What's that?
You have a laptop, you said?
Yep, I got the laptop. I got everything we need, and I also have a police scanner.
Oh, nice. All right.
So if we wanted to, we could send the cops on a bogus call, and once we hear that they arrive there, we can hit that bank.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Do you want to drive, or what do you want to do?
Well, where are you parked?
Well, I got a crappy car. Borrowed it from a local, if you know what I mean.
Yep. Well, I could drive.
Mine's at the garage. It's a little faster than yours, but it's at the garage.
Okay.
Right. Chelsea back.
Well, I could take you to your car, and then.
Yeah.
Would you mind using yours as a getaway?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Mine's a little faster than this. Is that what you're driving?
No, I'm driving this blue car. This was some guy. This thing right here was some hippie that was just here. He walked away with a bunch of weed. He's a pretty funny guy, though.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. Let's do it. All right. Well, my name is Clyde Davis, by the way. Yeah, Clyde Davis.
Yeah, nice to meet you, Clyde.
And you said your first name is Alex?
Alex Peabody.
All right, Mr. Peabody. Well, let's stop by Ammunition. Get the pow pows. I got one pow pow with me. It's actually registered too.
I'm looking for something I might be able to use and toss the hell out.
All right.
I will tell you this, sir. I'm not going to prison. So if it's me or the cops, it's going to be the cops.
Yeah. Well, I'm down for that. The same for the boys in the blue.
I absolutely refuse to scare you on your after certain games. I have nearly 270k channel points. I could make you say ass and Q all day and night, but you're my brother, so I would never.
Those backfires aren't because it's souped up.
Hey, thank you, Mike.
Piece of shit.
Something fun.
You think you might be? I'm sorry. What was that?
Yeah, the backfire is coming out of my muffler isn't because this is souped up. It's because this car's a piece of shit.
Oh yeah. Low as hell. Oh no, Chelsea Mac. He probably switched characters. I thought he was gonna go. I think he just got on this character.
So in the car, you have anybody else that maybe be able to assess the store?
I'm sorry, your voice box kind of cut out. What was that again?
Is there anybody else that might be able to assist us?
Right now I can't think of anybody, but might be just us two. I don't know.
Yeah, he was changing characters as you walked up.
But I could check my contacts, see if I can locate somebody else. We want a third.
Get a car going into our man.
His voice box is cutting out. Okay, Bassman, gotcha. Think of that dono, and thank you there, Matt, for that dono. I appreciate that. Hey, Bassman, is DK on? I don't know if he's in chat or not, or if you can message him. He can hop on with us right now if you wanted to. Yeah, hopefully it'll be a temporary thing there to add you back. Sometimes my voice box does that too. I don't even know it, you know.
Give me a second, I'll find out.
Okay, Bassman, thank you. Maybe I can message him through Discord too. Oh, dude, you're good, Brett. Hey, man, we're only doing civ work, man. Jeffrey with me right now. He's talking to his chat, so even though it sounds like there's an uncomfortable silence going on between me and him right now, he's talking to his chat, so I know I do the same thing. What is DK up to? Because I can message him real fast through Discord if I need to. Ask him about his body cam. We're not supposed to have body cam. we're civilian.
These cops have no idea what's coming.
I hope not. Now, you're not a cop, are you?
I was going to ask you the same thing.
Hell no. I'm looking for money. But hell no, I'm not a cop.
Yeah, same here. I want to get the hell out of this state, this country. I want to go to where redheads are welcomed with open arms, like Sweden.
Yeah, I feel you. They're definitely welcome there. Hey, can I hit your radio for a second?
Yeah.
All right. What you got on here? What station? Let's see. Oh, what is that?
Oh, that's a skipped CD.
Gotcha. You sure you're not a cop? You sure you're not a cop?
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm positive.
Because a lot of cops drive around with that, and they're on repeat, if you know what I mean. All right.
It's sneaky.
You want to grab you anything?
I'll go see what they got.
All right.
They got bulletproof vests here?
I don't think so. But they do got the pow pals. I may have to kill this character off too. I don't know. We'll see. Can I access it too while he's doing it? Yeah. Let's get an assault rifle.
Hear you not listening.
Let's see, Bassman. Benzo. Yeah, I heard you there, Bassman. Said he's about to finish 10 to 15 minutes. He's not. He's got to finish the scene. He is in. Yeah, Bassman. Yeah, thank you, man, for messaging him. Let's see. We could do maybe assault rifle. No, I'm sorry, assault rifle. And then I like to have one more for backup. This one. Okay, and then I'm gonna grab some ammo real fast. We need quite a bit of ammo if we can, if it'll let me. Let's see, will it let me grab more?
Are they all out of ammo?
It's over here. Yeah, I see him in priority right now. I can kind of keep an eye on him right there. Bassman. All right, so
I am ready when you are, sir.
all right. If you want to, we can store this in. Let's see. Now let's store it in your trunk for a second. You'll pop that bad boy, and then we'll go to the garage. I don't know if I can even get in here. Let's see. I'll do it over here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put mine right in the back seat.
Yeah, I may do the same. It's not letting me. Got too much stuff in the back. Something. Let's see. He's got that.
It's definitely not my grandmother.
Got that. That. Okay, now I can have a pistol on me.
Which
if I need
garage
to.
is your car at?
Let's see here. Let me give you some coordinates.
I know we have one that's up by the Vinewood Bowl. That's a popular garage. Ah, I see.
Yeah, you can head over to that location right there. Let's put it in your GPS. Hey, Brett, you got some chest pain, man? Damn, man. Seatbelt. He's probably gonna check his phone in just a second. I'm waiting for him to check his phone. I'll come over here now and do this.
Channel switched.
He's looking up his TeamSpeak right now. That's why he's sitting at a green light. How do party lines work there, Emmanuel? It's we have this TeamSpeak. Let's see what he's saying here. Yeah, so you'll see like right here, I'll show you real fast. Right here. There's Jeffrey. Here's me. Down here. There's Jeffrey right there. Popped in here. Alright, there we go.
Gotcha. So I can hit the statewide channel, or you can either one of us.
Yeah, if we need to. Is Mark okay with that?
Yep, he knows.
Okay.
So told him either one of us. Maybe you got higher rank, so maybe you should. Maybe you should.
Oh yeah, it doesn't matter. We could do that. And then we won't talk in there, of course. We have to be real careful not to do any radio communication through that. But we can still talk in game, obviously.
Okay. Yeah, my button's far away from it,
Are you
so
going to wait on
that would
TK
be
or no?
awful.
Yeah, it would be. Are you going to wait on DK? Yeah, DK. Yeah, we will. Okay, so we got one guy. He wants to come in. I call him DK. He's a demon killer. His name is Tom S. on the server. I think he's going to join with us, but I think he's in a priority right now. But he'll join us here in just a minute. If that's okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Yeah, I'll message him in just a minute. Bye, Felicia. Yeah, I just thought of something. I don't know if we have enough room for 3 people in my car, but we'll figure it out.
10-4.
Oh, you were playing 5 minutes ago there, Brett? I gotcha. When we do the radio,
I just
sometimes
really
it's
don't want to get pulled
OOC.
over right now. That would suck.
Oh, I know. Go ahead and hop out.
I'm gonna put my car right here in the garage.
I forgot about this one. There we go.
Ah, this is perfect.
Hey, James, or James's wife. I'm sorry, the Mason Tater. How you doing there, Tater? Yeah, I forgot I had this one in there, but this should work pretty well. Hold up to 4 people. All right, let's start making our way a little bit. I think this other gentleman's going to be joining us shortly, but we'll plan it out a little bit. We'll head over to the one on Route 68. Oh, he's close by.
10-4. What you say your name again is?
It's Clyde Davis.
Are you from around here?
Oh yeah, I'm up there near Zancudo Avenue, behind the Sandy Sheriff Station there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had a little interaction with law enforcement earlier. This guy named Sergeant Doug came in, helped me get my laptop back and my camera back from some woman named, well, it's my ex-girlfriend. She's a crazy bitch. Her name is Karen Johnson.
Oh, she's a Karen. I wish I had a girlfriend.
Yeah, well, you can have her if you want.
No, thank you.
Well, she's available. You can have at her. Although she's at Bolingbrook right now, so.
I'll stick with my internet girlfriends.
Oh yeah. Well, those never cheat on you, you know.
She better not, now that I got this boom boom.
Well, there's another lady named Tabitha. We can just call her Tabby for short. She gets around a lot, if you know what I mean. She's really into redheads.
Oh, let's call her up.
I wish I could. She might be still locked away. I don't know. Can you imagine Tabby being with us right now?
I think I've heard of her before.
You probably have. Whole state's heard of her, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, she's got the hots for one of the deputies over there in Los Santos sheriff's office.
She's got the hot for any man in uniform.
I see.
But there's this one particular corporal over there she's the hots for. George Glasses. I don't know if you heard of him. His name's, what's his name? Was it Joffrey? No, Jeffrey. Yeah, Jeffrey. Corporal Jeffrey. She really likes him.
Oh, I don't think she's ever met him.
Hey, Chazzy thinks would be a good LEO.
My microphone, man.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I was gonna message Luciano. He does Tabby, but I think he already signed up for LEO, so I didn't get a chance to.
He's on tonight as LEO.
Oh man. But yeah, I was on a Karen Johnson earlier. Undercover there, Devon? No, we're civilian tonight.
Crazy girlfriends, man.
It does look like undercover title, right? Oh yeah.
Yeah, go case out this bank.
I'm not really sure. I think you'd be a good cop. Yeah, I think you should give it a try. It's definitely something to think about. I mean, if you do join the server, you can easily get the feel for the server and see if that's something that you would like to do. Okay, so I think there is I don't know if there is a hacking thing right here. Man, I forgot how to use that thing. I'll have to figure that out. I think you have to go in with brute force or something like that. But we're going to try it anyway. Hey there, DK.
Hey guys, sorry about that.
No, you're good. We're OC right now. We are at, this is the plan. Okay, DK. So, I'm going to be OC real fast, but I have a gentleman here that's got a police scanner, okay? And he also has a hacking device, and we're going to be on Route 68, 4024. And we're parked across the street right now. And I'm going to pop in the police scanner waiting room there and see what they got going on. And then, because we got approval from Mark on that. And then we're going to send people to a false call over there in Grapeseed. And then we're going to be robbing this Fleeca bank with the hacking device.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I got to find a local vehicle to get over there because I got nothing.
I know you're good.
Oh,
you're good. We still got 20 minutes. So you're good. Just take one, but just be careful getting over here. And if you need to switch characters, obviously do that.
Oh, yeah, I've already switched. I'm going to use my old guy character.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm going to go on over to that clothing store and see if I can find something a little more darker in color.
Oh, yeah. Make sure don't pick orange for obvious reasons. Make flash a little. Yeah, sorry.
Green.
Shit, this one had an alarm.
You have no arms?
No, the car had a freaking car alarm on it.
Oh, I thought you said, oh shit, I have no arms. I was about to say, you need your arms, sir. Oh, and we need to get you a firearm too. I don't know if you want to stop by and grab a little pow-pow, long pow-pow, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I'll grab one.
How attached are you to that character, by the way? Yeah, I forgot about that one further down.
Sonora Road.
Okay, yeah, I would just go to Sandy. We're gonna be across the street from Fleeca, 4024, near the garage area, gas pumps area.
Roger that.
So I heard a story about a deputy that blew his car up. I think he hit a gas pump. Did you ever hear about that? San Andreas Times.
Oh yeah, I read that. I also saw that he stated that it shouldn't have blown up like that. It jumped out at him.
Oh yeah, they always have stories. These law enforcement officers, taxpayers. You know, we had to pay for that vehicle.
Well, I'm sure he's very sorry.
I'm sure he got his ass chewed out by the sheriff too.
Yeah, without a doubt. I'm sure he still hears about it from time to time.
No, I bet. I took a picture with my cell phone of the blown up Ford Explorer. I sent it into the paper. Pretty funny.
I saw that picture. I didn't know it was you.
Yeah. Well, I sold it for about $100.
You definitely should have given half of that to that deputy.
Yeah. Possibly. I may take him out to dinner one night. With this money that we're about to get, I'll be able to do that.
I agree. I'm looking to move the hell out of here.
Yeah, I'll probably stay here. I may buy me a double wide instead of a single. Looking for an upgrade.
Well, they got some nice ones over in Sandy. A little rusty.
Yeah, it's better to say low profile. Gotcha.
On my way.
Yeah, I see where you're at. I'm watching your live feed. Hey, Big Papa San was taken.
Really hoping
Hey, Big Papa San was taken. How you doing?
7 responds to that Graveseed call.
10-4. I was thinking the same thing. Because Doug's still in here.
Pulled over.
Shit. Is that your car or no? That's a local, right?
It's
Doug's
a local
pulling you.
car.
Fuck.
I'll just tell him I borrowed it from a friend.
Sorry guys, I'm left hand turning that.
Yeah, watch out for them gas pumps. They jump out.
That's where you want me to stage at.
Okay, we're all three gonna go inside there. I'll go ahead and Jeffrey, go ahead and make that call. I'm gonna hop in the other channel, okay? Is that was cool with Mark, you said?
Yep, just don't hit your button.
All right. I'm gonna be talking. We're all three gonna be over there anyway. But go ahead and do it now. Go ahead and make that call.
All right, so just head over to the bank.
Channel switched.
Yeah, he's gonna make a call real fast. Somebody. And we're gonna go over there to that. You see that Fleeca banger there? We're gonna go right in there.
Paul 66, you're gonna show me in the area trying to locate. Copy, Paul 66 in the area at 0335.
All right.
Control 1 King 21 and 7737 is also in the area.
0335.
All right. Did you make a call?
Paul 66, go ahead and show me out with the other unit and medical. Receiver, you guys at the same location?
We're using the police scanner, guys.
That's 2050.
And no, DK just got a speeding ticket. So Jeffrey is in the... He's talking to him right now. So I think that's something else. So I think he's on the phone with 911 right now. Hey, thank you for following over here, Mr. Mose. Or Maz. Mr. Maz. Thank you there, Bastion, for that donut earlier. Really do appreciate that. Back over here, bud. Back over here. Hey, go ahead and okay. So
all right, call is made.
All right, go ahead and get your weapons there, man. All right. So here's the plan. All right. What was your name again? We might need to know that.
Mine?
Yeah.
Josh Thompson.
Josh Thompson. You look like an Austin Davis to me, but anyway. So, Mr. Thompson, we're gonna go over there. We made a false call to the police. Grapeseed. We're gonna go to the Fleeca Bank.
Attention all county units, priority call. 2004 Grapeseed Main Street.
I'm listening to him.
Grapeseed Main Street. I've got 3 individuals with
Yeah, my gun must
firearms,
have fell out the
long guns.
window. I got my handgun.
They're all
though.
white male adults wearing all black. I'm trying to get further. Incident 12825. County to back advice.
Okay, guys, I saw a law enforcement officer just...
From this call, head there's enough out here.
He just passed by us. If we're gonna do it, we gotta go now, okay? I'm listening to the scanner right now, okay?
Sam 3779.
All right.
Okay, you got your stuff?
King 21, I'll send around. Any other county units, send them that way as well.
Okay, guys, 1 second. Be really careful, because I saw law enforcement pass by here just a second ago. Okay, you ready? Go, 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 go. Go.
You want me to stick here or break?
Hurry, get in here, get in here.
That's just, medics.
Copy.
Everybody inside. Come on, get in here. Just get in.
3 Thompson 5 on scene.
Okay, get your mask on, shit.
75.
If you have a mask, get it on. If you don't care, then that's up to you.
Units approaching 2004. Just reduce when you get close. Don't want to spook them.
All right, they're going to Grapeseed right now. Was that a cop?
County units have a report. Robbery 4024 Route 68 in Harmony. Fleeca Bank 4024 Route 68 in
Oh,
Harmony.
fuck. Oh, in Harmony. Okay, good.
1 King 21. I'll check out this 2004. Divert the units to that.
Receive. 7 Sam 37 Paul 79 Tom 75 4024 Route 68. 10-4.
DK's trying to get his stuff ready.
All right, we should be good.
All right, did you get it?
10-4.
Nice. Okay, hurry, hurry.
All right, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Come on, boy. Mr. Thompson. Money.
190. Pro, you control both the units. You're back tonight.
0339.
Oh, Jesus, Jesus.
No, you're at 4024 Route 6 there, coming.
Grab the cash, boys.
Active robbery alarm, panic alarm.
Hurry.
Fleeca Bank.
How much? How much?
Grab it all. Hurry. Any cops come.
Sorry.
Hey.
1 King 21. I'm UTL here at 2004.
All right, I think that's it.
Anybody in
I
the area,
think
I'm going to divert to that.
I can't grab any more. I'm stuck.
We have not heard any hostages yet.
Alright, are there any keys inside the vehicle?
Guys, tell
Yes,
me,
the
yeah.
keys should be in there.
Alright, hold on.
He's like, hold on.
How many hostages are there, and how many of you are there?
That is for me to know and you to find out.
Yeah, I was about to say, don't tell him 3 of us.
Yeah, I know, right?
No, hell no, I wasn't telling him anything.
Alright, so if I bring your vehicle over here and park it with the doors open, what kind of assurances do I have that you won't hurt any hostages or that you have not already hurt any hostages?
I guess you're just gonna have to trust the bad guys.
He doesn't know what to do. I see that.
Oh man.
Funny
Oh
thing
boy.
is, when we're talking on TeamSpeak, I can see both of you guys doing your animation for reaching for your shoulder mic.
Yeah, it's a script we got going on the server because we usually have shoulder mics, you know.
Yeah.
I want you and all your boys to clear out when we get our truck here.
Alright, just stand by, I'm working this out. I'm trying to communicate with the sheriff to let me bring your vehicle over here so that you guys can get in it and go and leave the hostages. You have to understand that we can't leave completely because we need to be able to get in there and make sure the hostages are okay once you guys leave, you understand?
I understand.
Alright, I'm gonna go over and get your vehicle. I want you to stay inside until you hear from me again, okay?
You better rush it up. Hurry up.
Hey, DK.
Yeah,
What if you pretended to be that one of the hostages?
Yeah, that'll work.
There you go. Nice. Okay, you have anything on you illegal?
I just got the ammo I gotta get rid of.
Okay, see if you can drop it over there in the corner.
Oh, you're changing. Oh, I was gonna just have him still be the bad guy, but that'll work. That'll be fine.
Yeah, that'll work. Oh, did you pick it up? Or are you gonna drop it in there?
I'm gonna drop it in here.
Okay, we'll have to back away from it.
All right, you could pick that up, Benzo, since you weren't able to get in earlier.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, I've brought your vehicle to the front door. I've asked the other units to go back 100 yards. They've all done so. I will move back just a little bit here in a few. Just be assured that we are still in the area because we need to check on the hostages once you guys leave.
How do I know you're not going to shoot us when we come out?
We won't shoot at you. It's against our policy to fire at people that are fleeing.
Isn't there a tied up emote too?
Okay, well,
I know you could
just
probably
for
just put your
assurance,
hands
we're going
up.
to come out with one of the hostages.
Just don't leave it. Don't have any weapons up. Just
Yeah, there you go. Go up
do
against
this
the
as
window.
easy as possible.
Yeah, just walk up against the window.
Let me know when you come out and I'll back my vehicle up.
Just make sure you don't go outside yet.
Don't shoot, please, don't shoot.
Y'all better be backed away. You understand? Yeah, you green bean, get out of here. All the way back.
Who's driving? You want to drive, Benzo?
Yeah, I'll drive. It looks like we're gonna head down westbound through 68, and we're gonna head GOH.
All right, we're going to be coming out.
Yeah, let me know when.
Okay, when I tell you to come out, run towards Doug's car, block it in as much as you can, okay?
We've all backed up.
Oh, me?
Yeah, DK.
Alright.
Just kind of walk towards Doug's car and block him in as much as possible and act like you're in distress. And don't let him leave.
I won't.
The other deputies will follow, trust me.
And we're gonna book it to the car, right?
Yeah, and then Jeffrey, once you get in, fasten your seatbelt.
Got it.
All right, we're coming out. Go ahead. Block him in, block him in.
Ma'am, run over here. Run behind my Run behind my vehicle.
Stay in front of it. Stay in front of it.
Ah, shit, you went around me.
Yeah, I figured he would. Oh shit, they didn't set spikes? What the fuck?
I think they were gonna. I don't think he had him out in time.
Cops chase you, shoot the tires out.
Run.
Shoot at him.
Yeah, just do like 1 or 2 shots.
This is Sparta!
Hey, Bassman.
Basman Shear Dex 1004. As soon as you get in the shadow blackout.
Dude, great call having him go to Doug.
Yeah, I was hoping he'd block him in a little bit longer, but Doug's definitely going to join the, the pursuit as much as possible. Bassman, absolutely, we're going to do that.
Oh, I figured you would. Good luck, guys.
Thank you.
They got me cuffed in the back of one of the squads while they're going in to clear.
Yeah, just tell them you were doing business.
I was in there to cash a check and all of a sudden I got taken hostage.
Woohoo! We're gonna black out here in a second, Jeffrey. I'm really surprised that they did not do spike strips.
Yeah, I figured they would have had spike strips on the road in both lanes though, further down. That's what I would have done.
Yeah, that's what I would have done too. They're not shooting at you, right?
Me? No, I'm just cuffing the car.
Oh no, Jeffrey.
Oh, sorry.
Wait, what was that?
Are they taking shots at us, or is that you?
No, that's me.
Sorry guys, we're getting a little desync.
Just trying to get him to back off a little bit.
Alright.
Come on, Benzo, put in top speed.
I've got it at top speed, guys. That's as fast as this stupid
you think we can lose
Tahoe will
lumber
go.
yard, or you wanna just stay on the highway?
We'll probably stay on the highway as long as possible. I'm going to black out here in just a second, but obviously he's right on our ass. It's not going to help too much. Oh, that did not help. Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
Man, this Tahoe, it's got really shitty handling. My check engine, man, we're about to probably have to ditch this car in just a second.
Yeah, maybe this right trail over here.
Yep. Go to the right. I'm gonna turn this way. Where'd you go, Jeffrey?
On the right.
If you see Doug, I'd shoot like near him. It's that damn new physics they have for the engines. Once you hit something hard, fucks you over. Let's head down here if you want.
Circle around and then carjack.
Yeah, we could circle back around if you want, Jeffrey. You gonna circle back around, like down here?
Yeah, I'll follow you.
Oh, shit, chat. Surprised the Eagle One's not up.
I'll give him time.
Yeah, damn, I hit that guardrail harder than I thought, man. Let's see. I think there's an area that we can pass. Maybe up here. Try not to get high ground too much so they can see us. Okay, down here maybe.
Carjack. The backside, they will never see you though.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, chat. You okay, Jeffrey?
Yep, be careful.
Okay, let's go down here. I think we might be able to swim across this bank right here. Yeah, let's try to cross here.
Alright.
You alright? Where you at?
Coming across the water.
Okay. I think we could probably carjack something else up here. Run this embankment. Might try to shoot out one of their tires if I see it. Mark, we're trying to get back to the highway, man. We're not trying to...
I'm playing this out the whole freaking shaking up victim.
Oh, I bet.
Here's an idea. Change your outfits real quick.
And the funny part is Mark's the one talking to me.
Oh yeah,
Can
Bastion.
you do RP,
Let's get...
DK?
yeah, I don't know if you can respond to that or not.
Oh shit, alright. Hold on, Benzo, I'm gonna respond to him.
Okay, yeah. Come up here. Let's see if I can grab one of these cars real fast.
Think we can roll right by them?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Let's grab the next car that comes up. Watch it be a law enforcement. Here, grab this car. Yes, grab this one here. I got it. Okay, you can go ahead and respond to that, Jeffrey. And we're going to drive right past the scene. And we're going to have like a truck pulling a trailer.
Shit, I still got my mask on, bro. I can't take it off.
So do I. So do I. Yeah, you can go ahead and respond to that.
I did. The 14K. Right? Or P5? Yeah.
Okay, so they did the smart thing here. They blocked the whole highway down. But we're about to go past them in just a second.
Oh my god!
Yeah, they just rolled up to the ambulance.
Okay, we're going to do, in just a second, we're going to roll past them, Jeffrey. What I would like, here, I'll do this. I'll do it, Jeffrey. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, watch this.
Should I say I was involved or no? Because it was checking to see if I was involved.
I'd say it's up to you, man.
No. Shit, wrong one.
We got Eagle 1 right, or, yeah, Eagle 1 right above us, I think.
Let's see. I'm gonna write this license plate number. If I can see that. It's so hard to see because the plates. At 49, Jeffrey.
Yeah, 49 Charles Ida Tom 856.
Okay. I'm gonna get pulled into a another 911.
Okay.
Oh shit, here we go. I'll see if they can pull me. They may not.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh fuck, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna try to look like a local as much as possible. They are looking really hard at this bridge right now. Are you buckled in?
I am, and if this guy comes down any further, he's gonna see my mask. We've got more units.
Here, let's go to the right.
Go for it.
Fuck it, boys! Fast as fuck, boy! Haha, suckers! I don't know they're gonna try to do the spike strips or not.
Can you drop this trailer? Isn't it like the left D-pad or something? Right in front of him?
Let me see, I might. Did it hit him?
Yeah, down my screen.
Nice. Are they shooting at us?
Just a heads up, Mark,
Nope,
on his way to you. Or to the other call, I'm not sure. But he just tore out of here like a bat at home. Bounced off the...
Oh
Okay,
yeah, he's right in front of us.
Keep an eye on Doug behind me there.
Nice.
You see Doug back there, right?
Is that him in the Tahoe or in the
Oh, yeah.
F-150?
Probably Tahoe.
Okay.
Let me know if he starts coming up beside us here. We have possible spike strips on the right. Stand by. They forget that we're law enforcement.
I know, right?
My voice is very big.
Disregard.
Alright.
I told him I wasn't involved, but what I figure is we can RP it that I lied and played it off because my character is an actress.
That was Ethan, guys. Okay, let me know if Doug's coming up on us here.
Alright, you got a nice... They're backing off. They're backing off. There must be spikes. They're backing off. Why did they back off?
I think Mark probably told them to do that because they're shooting. You got Eagle 1 above us. Take out Doug's tires. Hey, where's that farm at? Is it to the left?
Oh, shit. Yeah. Go in the house?
Yeah, let's go in the house. But we won't stay in there very long. We'll end it pretty fast. Seatbelt off. Go to the front. All right, so we have a couple choices here to make.
Yeah.
We can actually give up, or we could just, you know, whatever you think.
Pow pow.
Well, I know Doug's tactics. He's going to shoot us through the window. Trust me on that.
Yeah,
He's tagged somebody right there before.
Shoot cops.
Oh, shit. Fuck. So many fucking windows in here.
Dude, I found a nice shower. You can come in here with me if you want.
If I could find Tabby, she might join you in there. You know what we could... Oh, shit. Are you okay?
Yep, that's me. That's me.
Oh, shit. I'm gonna get away from the windows, man. Seriously.
Yeah, I'm in the shower right here behind you.
Yeah, Doug is deadly. I know, right, Sean? Here we go again. Y'all, if y'all have watched my streams before, when I did some bad boy episodes, I've been killed in here. I've killed people in here. SWAT. 911 finally gets on the phone with me. He's like, 911. I'm like, disregard.
Jesus, dude, there are so many windows.
Yeah. So I'm trying to think what it's like on the receiving end, being so late in the patrol.
You able to return
Yep, I feel you.
So I'm thinking we could probably find a back area and we'll just run out the back because no one wants to sit here for an hour.
Yeah, where are you?
Come to the middle of the hallway. There you are, right there. All right, let's go to this window right here behind me. Right here, in front of me.
All right, I'll follow you.
Okay, let's go. Let's go to the side. You all right? Run, run, run this way. This way. Oh, I'm down. I'm down.
Oh, done, done.
He was on top of the house. Oh shit. Look, we died like right next to each other.
Hey, let me see your hands. Let's see your hands. Let's see your hands. Nobody move. Nobody move. Hold for a minute. Nobody move. Stay right there.
Do not reach for it.
Nobody move.
Watch Doug. What do you want to watch Doug? Watch us starts reaching. Watch him yell. Watch.
Stop reaching for it. Stop reaching for it.
Don't reach for it.
Don't reach. Stop reaching. Or you'll get shot again. Stop reaching or you'll get shot again. I can't help you if you don't stop reaching.
I can't grab it. I can't do nothing right now because I'm like in a death animation. This is what it looks like. Agonal breathing, guys. What that sounds like in real life too.
This
Alright,
one's
I'll bring it
cuffed
back
and
to the
secure.
house.
What about this one?
No, no one's touched him yet.
Go ahead.
I'm see you want me to go.
That's what that sounds like if you guys want to know in real life.
Somebody
Agonal
clear that
breathing,
one.
someone who's dying, pretty much dead.
Affirm, we're clearing the last subject. Stand by.
Were these the only two outstanding?
Yes. Alright, Sam 27, be advised, we've secured both suspects. You can lift the air and send EMS in.
I'm going straight to death on this one.
Hey Benzel, on your screen GG is right next to your head, but on GG screen you're like 2 feet away from him.
Oh, really, Bassman? Oh, that's so weird. It's probably desync, you know.
Sam 27, if y'all want to send 2 in to clear it, go for it. Well, 2 went in, but we don't know who else was in before.
In case you're wondering, we didn't want to stay in there too long because it's pretty late in the shift out of respect for the law enforcement on the server.
Do we have any idea where the third suspect was originally?
Oh, shit. They're talking about you now, DK. They're asking where the third suspect is.
We're in RP5, right?
Yeah, do RP5 and just say mistakenly.
There were 3 of them that exited that black Tahoe at the
Oh
end
no,
of
I
that
got a whole
pursuit.
thing. I'm gonna play it out as
2 here, so we've got 1
my
outstanding.
character's an actress, and she was. It's found out that she's was a third member. She's an actress.
Oh, okay. There you go. Do that one. Just say there was a female. There was a female also with the 2 men.
Basement.
Describe yourself to a T.
You see the chat, Benzo?
Oh, yeah.
Here you go. I'm gonna go grab my
He
bag.
defecates himself.
I'll just let EMS do it.
Alright. Yeah, they're just pulling up. I'll direct them over here.
We just killed off her character. Clyde Davis.
Hey, I need a board over here. It's gonna be CPR. I need a board.
Hey, Snowball.
Are they talking to me or you?
Oh hell, I hear freaking
Oh, no.
Air One.
If you want to work it under his side, I'll roll him towards me. He's got GSWs to the chest and neck. I've got a king tube in place.
I've got
I'm gonna try and
no
bag
pulse,
him.
no
So
respirations.
pulseless and apneic.
Okay, yeah, roll them and I'll place it.
I think
On your count.
Jeffrey, on my screen, I think you're further down
All right,
than
over.
I am.
There you go.
I don't even see anyone.
Yeah,
You're standing, he's just to your left.
Desync.
Alright, I can't do any
Yes.
emotes while I'm dead, right?
No, they have to get you up with a med kit thing.
All right, if you take a couple steps back to the foot of the board, we'll get him up.
Hey, we have Skylife if you want to think just transporting this one.
Yeah, we'll do that. I just want to get him in the truck so we can start CPR.
Yep.
They might take me first, but I mean, you're lifeless too, so we're both the same.
All right.
You
1,
can
2,
go there.
3, up. Let's get him onto the stretcher.
You can go to the stretcher there, Jeffrey.
Hey, did you copy that, Chris? You're gonna transport him to the airport over here in Grapeseed. They're gonna land there, and then you can transfer him over there. Yep.
There was only one person.
Skylife, the bad news is Miss Jess is Skylife, so you face her nonsense.
Oh, Miss Jess.
They never
Miss
took
Jess.
my gun.
Jess.
I still have my gun.
Hey, he's over here. He's right in front of me.
Yeah, they probably should have taken that.
I can only assume they're not doing too hot.
No, they're not.
Yeah, it's not to be expected. We didn't see anything else inside the house. I thought I heard somebody down in the basement, but...
Yeah, Chris said this is Neil's farm.
down there?
We were gonna hold up in there a long time, but I think you already know I run law enforcement on the server.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm a sergeant on here, and I know what it's
You're
like
saying
when
there's a third person,
it's at the end of the night, and you don't have to deal with
Where's that
SWAT.
third person?
If we did it early on, it would have been really cool.
Have you
But-
His life's
But we kind of
have
waited
you guys
too long.
checked out this barn? They're not inside, are they?
No, that one. The,
I think that one's
doors
locked
are-
up.
Yeah.
I think they're both locked up, actually.
Okay.
They got bars in front of the doors.
All right, hey medic, you're looking at GSWs to the neck and chest. I'm gonna start putting compression on some of this bleeding. I need you to check for vitals.
Okay.
So what'd they say to what I put in RP5?
Let me take a look.
Because I'm not seeing anything on my end.
AJ, he's
They didn't say anything else to RP5, so I would just
he's
leave
not
it just
breathing
like
very
that.
good. No pulse. We need to get him going too.
No, I mean, what were they saying on the scene when they came up?
Oh no, they I think they were talking about a third person being in there. They were confused. I don't think you just cleared it up for them, so you're good.
All right, hey Jay, I need you
Even though
to
we ended up
start
getting
putting
screwed
pressure
over the
bandages
lawn, or,
and
the early
hemisonic
stages,
bandages
we
on
kinda pulled
these
that one out of our
GSWs.
asses.
I'm gonna start CPR.
Okay.
What was that again? I had a medic in my ear.
I said, even though we kind of got screwed over in the early stages with you getting stuck and them showing up so quick, we kind of pulled that one out of thin air.
Yeah. If we had done this really early on, we would have stayed in that house for a good while and made them
Oh,
come
yeah.
in there, you know, with the SWAT team or something.
All right, once you get the bandages on, we need to get him on a backboard and going now over to the airfield. Timeout.
Okay.
Like 5 minutes ago. Go ahead and get the backboard, and we'll get it under him. Hey Jay, you know you're taking him, right? McKenzie Airfield, the airfield over here in Grapeseed.
I know, right? I noticed.
Okay.
I think they forgot to grab his. He may have been face down like me, and they just didn't see it. You know, I don't know why. It happens. Or maybe they tried to and they couldn't get it off, because on my screen we were right next to each other. On the other screen, on Jeffrey's screen, we're like 4 or 5 feet apart. All right, take care there, Ben. Thank you, man. I always end up in the back of an ambulance. Here's our life flight.
Alrighty. Go ahead and get your patient in here.
Here's Jess.
Oh, you. Wow. Alright, bring it around to the back here.
Alright, I got number 1 on the vent.
Alrighty, we got both
There we go.
patients strapped in back there.
Yep, we're secured, good to go.
Hey, firm. I gotta wait till Braden moves out before I can get this thing powered up here.
You could probably respond to that, Jeffrey.
All right.
Probably like, what, 10 or 12?
Alrighty.
All right. There's our life flight, guys.
Alright. We are good to go.
All right, Nick. I'm already dead, so it doesn't matter to me. They just have to go through the process. I think they're going to probably take us to Pillbox, I think. Yeah, probably. She will in a second anyway. I think we may have a real medic here, so I'm going to say no shock advised for AED. Goes. Alright, take care of their RCT boost. He said on here, if you guys want to read all that, is place patient 2 on Lucas device, obtains IO, which is interosseous and left leg. Goes through the bone basically to give IV fluid with normal saline. Basically just wide open, if you will. Places on ventilator, flight nurse administers cardiac epi to both patients. Monitors with cardiac, monitor and AED, shock as necessary. So I'll put no shock advised for AED, shows systole. He says calls in CPR trauma alert to Pillbox Medical, 2 patients with gunshot wounds showing a systole. Second round of drugs given and transport CPR.
Hey, would it
continues.
technically be stream sniping if I was to tune into your stream, Benzo, just so I can see what's going on?
No, you can come on in. You're pretty much done with your scene anyway, so.
Yeah, I left her up and Sandy's standing there.
I don't know why I thought that was the paramedic asking you that.
I can't even spell monitor. Hey, thank you there, DK. We appreciate that, man. I put monitor. I'd say monitor.
Yeah, see, Benzo knows all these damn technical terms.
And obviously, I can't spell monitor tonight.
It's a monitor.
It's a monitor. Chose VFib on monitor. Yeah.
Somebody that tits on the brain?
What's that?
And it's somebody that tits on the brain?
Yeah.
All right, let me power it down. If you want to go ahead and grab out, get the stretcher from Nurse Nancy over there.
You got it.
Jeffrey. Jeffrey put spells from defecating himself.
Alright, so this gentleman's been shot several times. He's got an IO established in the left leg with normal saline wide open. He's been given 2 rounds of cardiac drugs, no shocks. Current in asystole. He was placed on a ventilator, 18 breaths per minute, at 15 liters per minute O2. I'll leave him to your calm and capable hands, madam.
Y'all are sick. Y'all are sick.